Hi, and welcome to Homeschool Advice with Laura Geis. I'm Laura Geis, author of the Homeschool Toolkit and founder of homeschooladviceonline.com. This week I have a question that says, I have 3 kids in 3 different grades. How do I arrange my homeschooling schedule so that I get everything done? That's a common question, a common concern of homeschoolers is that we get everything done. We're always afraid we're forgetting something important. So what I suggest you do is come up with a weekly teaching schedule so you'll know exactly what you need to accomplish on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or whatever days of the week you teach school. Well, to get started on creating that weekly teaching plan, we need to come up with a personalized plan for each of your kids. This personalized plan will tell you what subject you're going to teach them, using what curriculum, and how often you're going to teach that subject. So let's get started. We're going to make a little chart, and I think this will probably take 3 or 4 sessions for us to get this nailed down, but let's get started today. Start by listing all the subjects that you are responsible for teaching. So you have reading, everybody gets some math, there might be some grammar, handwriting. So just make a list down the left-hand side of a page of all the subjects. Now obviously this is not everything, but I'm just giving you an example. Okay, then draw your lines going across. And then the lady who wrote in had 3 children, so I'll pretend I have 3. I'll use my youngest 3 children. So you're going to make 3 columns across. However many kids you have, that's how many columns you will need. And then you look at this and decide, in reading, am I going to need to teach all of my kids reading? And of course, that's one of the basics. Yes, you are going to need to do that. So I'll start with my youngest, that's Ryan. So Ryan will get reading instruction, and Nate, and Maggie. Okay, then just go down the line for math. Again, that's a basic subject. Everyone's going to need that. I'm just going to use initials to save myself some time. Grammar. Brian is just going to be in the 1st grade, so I probably don't need to teach him any formal grammar this year. So I'm going to leave that blank. Nate, starting 4th grade, he's going to need some grammar instruction, as will Maggie. Then I get to handwriting. Well, 1st grader, definitely we're going to need to practice handwriting. Nate here needs to work on his cursive a little bit. Maggie is in middle school now. She's been writing a long time. She doesn't need any help with handwriting. So this gets me a start on exactly what I'm going to be responsible for teaching in the coming year. And next time I'll show you how to look at this chart and decide where you can maybe double up some of your teaching efforts so that you can save time and money and make school a little more enjoyable for your kids. Now, if you would like a blank personalized plan sheet, there are 2 ways you can get that. One, you can visit www.homeschooladviceonline.com and click on the submit button to get a free homeschool plan book. And in those plan book pages, there will be one labeled personalized plan. You can get a blank sheet that way. Another way you can do it is I've written a book, the Homeschool Toolkit, and on my website I have some free downloads. If you click on free downloads that go along with that book, there'll be a copy of that in there also. So you might want to have that handy for the next couple times because we're going to be working on that. But this should take you, what, 5 minutes? And you've got a good start on planning your next year. And I'll see you next time when we'll finish this.